676 Kenton's Run, 3-car garage. This is in a gated community, which I will show you as we leave the community. It's very nice here. Right across the street from this gated community is a park. An unusual rainy day here in Henderson. So looking at this, we have turf in the front yard. We have this, I can't remember the name of the tree, but they drop so many leaves. I have one next door to me and it's the bane of my life. We have a little courtyard here. This glass door actually goes into a bedroom. So that's kind of neat. Whoever's there could have a private entrance. Could be an office or maybe an in-law suite. So this is what you first see. On my left is a dining room area. I could not find the light switch for that fixture. This is all tile. Take a closer look. So some details of the front door. There's a little wine fridge by the dining room. From here, we actually walk into the kitchen. I want to show you this because actually this is kind of dated, you know, all these little cutouts. Just a sign of the times when it was built. But you've got a nice formal living room with a gas fireplace. And on my left is the hallway to the bedrooms. Let's check out the kitchen first. And you have that big cutout. So here is the family room. And it is the tile floor throughout. Got a lot going on this wall. You've got the thermostat. They have some kind of music source. We might see speakers throughout the house. We'll take a look for them. Lots of switches here. Again, couldn't find that dining room switch. Newer ovens. And this seems like a quartz, actually, like a solid surface. I don't think this is natural stone. No handles on these. They're not soft close. Little cutting board. It's not easy to open. You can see it's not pushing back very easy either. Lazy Susan, nice. Little island. Dishwasher there, and it is an undermount sink. Some of these drawers, you have some shelves here. Pretty clean. Convection oven. An older refrigerator. So I'm standing in front of the door to the garage, and there is a nice pantry. You can see the floor space here. Again, the door to the garage, and then we've got the laundry room And they have a secondary refrigerator here. These are LGs. They do have the pedestal, which is nice. Oh my God. Close that, don't breathe in. Okay. This isn't even on. I can tell it's off. So we have a 3-car garage. Some storage, water softener. They upgraded to on-demand hot water, so they got rid of that tank. And then you've got this Whirlpool water softener. The door to the backyard. They do have a gate. You could pull a trailer up here. Got a good amount of space. These air conditioning units look newer, which is good. And we'll go to the backyard later. So another angle. This is just kind of unfinished wood as the countertop. So coming back into the house, we'll go to the bedrooms. We'll see the primary room first. It's actually a little linen closet in the hallway. And going into the primary bedroom, good size. So I do want to point out you have a fireplace here, and it's two-sided, so on the bedroom side and then on the other side by the bathtub. It's the water closet. Just notice that the tile is a different color in here versus there. So they've updated this shower and bathtub. Same stone as what's in the kitchen. And then you've got a good sized closet. And they've built out the shelving. A shoe rack, some drawers. That one looks a little wonky, but still pulls. So 2 sinks, and then you've got all these pot shelves above, which in my opinion just kind of collects dust. So when you look above, that pot shelf goes all the way around. And the floor in the shower is very nice, and they've definitely updated all the tile surround. These look pretty good. So looking up at the ceiling, you do have surround sound. You can see those speakers up there. And then here's that intercom system. We saw that over by the kitchen as well. But let's go to the backyard through the primary bedroom. You can also get to the backyard from the family room. Lots of lights, oh my gosh. Look at how many can lights they have out here. That is probably twice as many as I've seen in other patio covers. Have a built-in barbecue. And again, that's where I was standing earlier. There's a bit of street noise. So we back up to Siena Heights, which is the street that I drove down to get to this house. I mean, this is kind of a low wall. I think arguably you could raise this wall 2 bricks, because if you look at your neighbor here, it's about a 2 brick difference. So you could petition to have that raised and, you know, get approval. But I will say, this park across the street has a couple of tennis courts. I've seen people play pickleball there too. There's a little playground, and then walking distance, it depends on what you think is walking, but through the park, there's, you can kind of see Scramble. That's a great little breakfast spot. And definitely ride your bike there, because you would get through your gated community, which is going down that way and exiting. But from here, you could theoretically hop the fence and just go to Scramble for breakfast. And that strip mall, there is a loft hotel, which is run by Marriott. There are office buildings there. I know that there's a couple of like mortgage brokers and things like that over there. There's a gas station. There is a really great Mothership coffee, which is very tasty. So you'll see that they've got these screens here. We are facing north. So this backyard, if we look that way and through the trees, you could probably see some of the strip. So at night, you're gonna have some little twinkly lights in your backyard, assuming that you don't raise the wall. But you can see there are cars that are driving down Siena Heights. Siena Heights is also where Glenn Taylor Elementary School is, just, I wanna say, less than a quarter mile down that way. So during the afternoons and mornings, you'll see kids walking up and down with their parents, going to and from school. Some really big trees, a non-operational fountain, and then we've got a very small side yard with some storage. But really pretty low maintenance back here. You just have some shrubs. Palm trees aren't, you know, a big deal. You just have to trim them now and then. Some hedges. So back in the hallway, we have a secondary bedroom, and they have some built-ins behind me, which I'll turn and show. So it's a built-in desk. Across from this bedroom, you have a guest bathroom, and it's just a little half bath. And this is the guest suite, so it's got its own private entrance here. So this goes back to the front courtyard, which I don't know if we saw all this earlier, so I'm just gonna do it now. And then this is the guest bedroom. It's like a secondary primary room. It really is like another master bedroom. You have your ensuite bath, walk-in closet, 2 sinks, and then a shower here. Funny tile. Petroglyphs in your shower. And this is just a standard fiberglass insert. As I'm leaving the house, I just want to show you there's another linen closet here. So you have this one, and then you had the one right outside of the master bedroom, primary bedroom. And I'll go show you a little bit of the community. So one last look at the backyard. So as I stand here inside the house, I can actually see some of the strip. If that darn stop sign wasn't right there. Okay, so we're just gonna take a quick little drive through the neighborhood. So you can get a general sense of what these other houses look like here. It's a nice neighborhood, and it is very, very convenient. As we exit the community and go through the gate, you'll see that we're right across the street from that park. And then I did mention the Scrambled and that commercial park that's right there. But we are actually, if you look at a map, we're very close to the Pecos exit on the 215. So you could be back on the freeway from this gate under 5 minutes, easy, like 3 minutes. So, okay, I just exited the gate. Directly in front of me is that commercial park I mentioned. To the left is that park that we were facing in the backyard. And if I drive in here and grab a coffee, we've got a gas station, a Chevron gas station up front. And then we've got a little tavern. And then here's Mothership Coffee. And on my left is St. Rose Parkway. So this takes you straight onto the freeway. Pecos is also known as St. Rose if you are over there by the freeway entrance.